I'd like to start by acknowledging the Darumble people, the traditional owners of this land. I'd also like to pay respects to their elders, past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples present. This morning, we'll be celebrating the achievements of our students from Semester 1 this year. The boys receiving awards today are being recognised for the hard work, effort and achievement and attitude required to achieve their success. But to earn this recognition, these boys were first able to identify and maximise their strengths, as well as overcome various individual challenges in order to achieve the outstanding results they have. It's important to acknowledge at this point that everyone has individual strengths which they should be proud of. Just because you are not receiving an award today doesn't mean you should not work towards maximising those strengths so you can achieve one in the future. But to maximise your strengths, you need to know what they are. This takes a certain level of reflection and self-awareness on your part. All of you have an innate ability to achieve success if you know what it is you want to achieve and set yourself a goal to get there. For some, it will be applying themselves to the manual arts project to achieve the best results possible. For others, it will be mastering a difficult musical instrument, writing the perfect essay, or solving a complex coding challenge. Whatever you have a passion for is where you should start looking for your personal strengths, and then set yourself a goal to achieve success. And know that this will look different for each of you. If you can take a moment at the end of each day and honestly say to yourself that you gave it your all, then you're on the path to maximising your strengths and achieving the success you will have earned. So today, while we celebrate the outstanding achievements of our award winners, we also look forward to the opportunities available at St Brendan's for all students to work towards achieving their personal strengths. I would now like to call forward School Captain Nina Kapoya Moore to lead us in prayer.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus said to his disciples, "I have come to bring fire on earth, and how I wish it were blazing already. There is a baptism I must receive, and how great is my distress till it is over. Do you suppose that I have come to bring peace on earth? No, I tell you, but rather division. For from now on a household of 5 will be divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. The father divided against the son, son against father, mother against daughter, daughter against mother, mother-in-law against daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law against mother-in-law." The Gospel of the Lord. Chiara Offrenduccio, Francesco di Pietra di Benedon, Tommaso di Aquino. What do they all have in common? Apart from being Italian or having very long names, I wouldn't expect everyone in this room to know. Chiara Offrenduccio, inspired at an age of 18, refused her father's attempts at marrying her off, and with the help of her aunt, ran away into the hill country of Italy with her sister Agnes, until they came upon a chapel. At that chapel, Chiara traded her jeweled belt for a simple rope to be tied around her waist. She traded her flowing hair for a trimmed scalp. She traded her fine clothing for the garments of a nun. Infuriated by defiance, her father sent forth her uncle and several armed men to drag her back to Assisi. Chiara took refuge in a Benedictine convent. As the men tried to drag her off, they realized that they could not move her body as it was miraculously fixed. They relented and went back. Francesco di Pietra di Benedon, born the son of a wealthy merchant, he was a soldier for his country. Captured in battle, he was released, and on his way back he fell ill. He had several visions, including a crucifix at church commanding him, "Go, Francis, and repair my house, which, as you see, is well nigh in ruin." With his father's cloths, he mounted on his steed and went to the chapel. He sold both horse and steed to fix the chapel. His father, angered, kept him detained in his house, and Francesco refused to be brought towards the civil authorities. His father called him before the bishop of Assisi. Before any allegations were made, he took off his finery and gave them back to his father, saying, "Until now I have called you my father on earth, but henceforth I can truly say, Our Father who art in heaven." The bishop gave him his cloak, and Francesco left the city. Tommaso di Aquino, born into Italian nobility, he decided to join the Dominican order. His family did not like the idea of their son putting on the rags of a beggar. He was sent off to Rome to be away from his family's influence. However, he was captured by his brothers, locked away in a fortress, where for 2 full years they attempted to dissuade him from joining religious vocations. They offered Tommaso everything: wine, wealth, and women. The first may have well been empty bottles. The second to him was little more than pebbles on the side of the road. And the last he said, "Be gone," and would chase them off with an iron rod. One night 2 angels appeared to him in a dream, strengthening his resolve, and his mother helped him secretly escape. Chiara of Frienduccio became Saint Clare and founded her own order. Tommaso di Aquino is now commonly known as Saint Thomas Aquinas, one of the doctors of the church. Francesco di Pietro di Benedon is now known to us as Saint Francis of Assisi, after whom our Pope is named. Gentlemen, the above proves without a fault that to follow Christ is not an easy road. It will cause divisions among friends and family, among sisters and brothers, among mothers and fathers. As Jesus clearly states, he has not come to bring peace on earth. However, we must ultimately remember that this world we see here today is not his kingdom. It is the devil's, and to divide and conquer is his way. However, that does not mean we must live our lives in chaos and discord. Gentlemen, the people sitting around you are simply Christ's body, and Christ is the head. It is by humbling ourselves in that area that we are to be united, not by empires which rise and fall, or by dynasties which wax and wane, but by a faith and fellowship which was revealed to us by God 2,000 years ago. The cost may be hard, but the price to pay is harder still. The cost may be great, but the reward that awaits each and every one of us inside this building is greater still. Thank you for your time.
I would now like to call forward Isaac Green, Liberating Education Prefect, to announce the Year 7 Academic Award winners.
I would like Mrs. Tracy Deasy, Head of Year 7, to present the Academic Awards to Year 7 students. The Academic Achievement Awards, which require at least one A and nothing less than a C, are the first on our list. They have been awarded to the following boys: Matthew Archinall, Grady Broomley, Mac Cameron, Chance Cashman, Ethan Chalacombe, Jai Coggle, Dustin Crawford, Jet Fisher, Ty Hewitt, Carter Holmes, Harry Huddleston, Ashton Jensen, Kane Jones, Jamal Fred Kebisu Matasia, Nate Kelly, Benjamin Lawford Vaughan, Hunter Marshall, Lucas McLean, Cooper McQuinlan, Carter Mitchell, Patrick Morris, Cody Nixon Smith, Darcy Perry, Ty Pryor, Curtis Ramke, Will Rawson, Jack Richens, Darcy Robinson, Levi Searles Munns, Nate Singleton, Zachary Slopper, Samuel Solly, Cooper Sweeney, and Ashton Upton. Please put your hands together for the Year 7 academic achievement. The academic A awards, which require 2 or 3 A's and nothing less than a C, go to the following boys: Caleb Asumuzman, Eli Bennett, Marshall Boswood, Xavier Chapman, Sam Clements, Zach Conway, Pierce Caulfield, Boston Sidlowski, Rajan Ebsworth, Joshua Edwards, Nash Edwards, Sonny Isles, Tanner Gezu, Trey Gibson, Ziggy Hoff, Blake Howden, Zane Keller, William Kersey, Kobe Kidd, Sonny Lepian, Flynn Lewis, Reese List, Thomas Morris, Martin Muskosko, Ebia Mosla Gali, Luca Piante, Ashton Prieto, Gula Ryan, Benjamin Smith, Owen Sparks, Hamish Tabot, Caleb Todman, Jack Upton, Nash Walsh, Cannon Watkins, and Finley Watson. Please congratulate the Year 7 Academic A winners. The final awards for the Year 7 boys are the Academic A+ badges. Receiving them are Cooper Ballman, Aprim Dale, Willis Dean, Zeke Dendel, Archie Gleason, Charlie Green, Kobe Hanna, Cree Harris, Leon Leonard, Lincoln Lucht, Xavier McWhinney, Byron Mitchell, Cohen Peaty, Thomas Porter, Luke Roberts, Xavier Sang, Caleb Tyranny, Ben Walker, and Logan Young. Please acknowledge the efforts of the Year 7 Academic A+ winners.
I would now like to call forward Xavier Craggs, Gospel Spirituality Prefect, to announce the Year 8 award winners.
Mr. Bjorn Prince, Head of Year 8, will present the academic awards to the Year 8 students. The Academic Achievement Awards have been awarded to the following boys: Michael Baker, Thomas Brown, Cooper Bruggeman, Robert Clifton, Braden Date, Tate Fisher, Kyan Garth, Noah Habbery, Zane Hadfield, Isaac Harding, Lockyer Hill, Caden Hall, Eli Hutchins Barnes, Eli Janke, Cooper Jones, Nate Lepian, Eddie Logovic, Bailey Lothian, Jeremy Marlin, Ashton Mayfield, Wyatt McDonald, Oral McGilvray, Brody Nunn, Jackson Pambard, Jake Paletti, Harry Robig, Maddox Ryan, Cooper Shoecraft, Nate Smith, Kaylin Stachersky, Cooper Stackpool, Isaac Thomas, Zachary Tutchell, Ben Vaughan, Theo Walsh, Riley Wees, and Noah Wright. Please put your hands together for the Year 8 Academic Achievement winners. Attaining at least 2 or 3 A's and nothing less than a C are the following Academic A recipients: Morgan Bridgman, Nicholas Cooper Burns, Tate Dillon, Dex Edmonston, Ty Gretton, Jasper Hamson, Mason Hollingsworth, Tyler Johnson, Ben Kingston, Joshua Malcolm, Louis Maxwell, Dally Smith, Gareth Treadwell, Ashton Watkins. Please congratulate the Year 8 Academic A winners. The Year 8 boys receiving the Academic A+ badge are Hunter Ballard, Oliver Bennett, Isaac Brady, Aidan Kane, Thomas Cross, Nathaniel Davey, Nicholas Eaton, Mason Fuller, Carter Hughes, Michael Hutchinson, Oliver King, William Lees, Hugh Lloyd, Anthony Lowe, Will McFarlane, Tarn Medlin, Kobe Scanlon, Callum Schmidt, Xander Thompson, Archer Watts, Zach Whitehead, Cooper Witts, Kobe Wren. Please acknowledge the efforts of the Year 8 Academic A+ winners.
Our first musical performance this morning is a saxophone solo by Year 11 student Cooper Lee. Cooper will perform I Got You by legendary jazz singer James Brown. Most people regard this as James Brown's most iconic song, remembered for the line, I Feel Good. Along with several other pieces, I Got You will make up part of the Grade 5 AMEB performance exam that Cooper will undertake later this year. He's been working hard under the guidance of Mrs. Bullman, so put your hands together for Cooper. present the Year 9 Academic Award winners, I'd like to call forward Jackson Smith, Justice and Solidarity Prefect, to announce the boys' names.
Assisting with the presentation of the Year 9 awards will be Mr. Paulo Picotto, Head of Year 9. Starting with the Academic Achievement Awards, we have the following boys. Bailey Arnold, LeBron Bartlett, Maxwell Bowman Conlon, Max Christensen, Tyler Crosland, Rafferty Doherty, Killian Finley, Andrew Gill, Dylan Griffiths, Bailey Hoare, Slater Marshall, Jet Mattingly, William McKellar, Kaylin Odell, Mitchell Roberts, Hugo Rothery, Fletcher Scanlon, Brody Scullen, Cohen Simpson, Samuel Sonter, Jai Svensson, Elliot Taylor, Peyton Turner, Patrick Waller, and Jara Willis. Kindly acknowledge the Year 9 Academic Achievement winners. Meeting the criteria for an academic A are the following: Max Armstrong, Jackson Booth, Eamon Curley, Cameron DeForno, Isaac Durden, Will Good, Tyson Hines, Jacob Hudson, Oliver Hunt, Narasi Jimmy, Charlie Kidd, Connor Lees, William Lloyd, Nate London, Nicholas Meyer, Oliver Miles, Jake Murphy, Finn Newman, Cooper Pierce, Anisi Rubin, Joshua Russell, Ashton Ryan, Lincoln Simpson, Tracer Sinnott, Charlie Strugnell, Ambrose Tibbs, Jack Watson, and Stephen Wickerson. Let's show our appreciation for the Year 9 Academic A winners. The academic A+ badges and certificates will now be distributed. Matthew Bezadenhope. Nate Brooks. Tate Caffery. Ezekiel Curran. Mason Dendel. London Duggan. Declan Dunn. Matthew Dunwoodle. Jesse Emery. Stacey Hollingsworth. Harrison Hoy. Samuel Janes. Peter Kalinsky. Lachlan Lawford Vaughan. Halen Lunkle Dent. Jesse McWhinney. Nate Muller. Christopher Parsons. William Ranger. Toby Simpkins. Hayden Thornton. Etienne Van Wyck. Mackenzie Watts. And Jackson Wyman. Please congratulate the Year 9 Academic A+ winners.
To announce the Year 10 Academic Award winners, I'd like to call forward Elijah Edwards, Year 12 student, to announce.
Handing the awards to the Year 10 boys will be Mr. Jody Oll, Head of Year 10. Receiving academic achievement certificates and badges this morning are the following boys: Jeshua Armat, Jack Bode, Harrison Cotter Drake, Riley Isles, Carter Ford, Hayden Giddens, Raina Grams, Cooper Hall, Bluey Kabai, Jack Lees, Zan Medlin, Tarkin O'Brien, Ethan Perry, Nazaranio Pisani, Brad Ratcliffe, Matthew Rogers, William Witten, Roman Wilson, and Jaden Wilson Goldman. Put your hands together for the Year 10 Academic Achievement winners. From the Year 10 cohort, the following boys have attained academic A badges and certificates: Isaac Alexander, Michael Amity, Bryce Anthony, Bradley Cumberledge, Riley Earnshaw, Alex Eaton, Osen Foster, Ethan Harry Nona, Lachlan Hutchinson, Jai Kidd, Quinn Mursky, Bodie Ricketts, Zaven Salam, Riley Todman, Liam Welsh, Kai Willett, and Cooper Wilton. Please give a round of applause for the Year 10 Academic A winners. Achieving the criteria to be awarded an academic A+ are the following boys: Jackson Broom, Matthew Campbell, Alexander Sarachi, Simon Green, Jack Hardy, Jacob Hill, Matthew Kershaw, Taki Leonard, Jamie Long, Joseph Mans, Braylon Marsh, Benjamin Mazafari, Spencer McDonald, Riley McFarlane, Jacob McGuire, Lachlan McGuire, Samson Minto, Daniel Rees, Jack Simpson, McKinley Smith, Chris Svillins, Dominic Thompson, and Joshua Vogt. Please congratulate the Year 10 A+ winners.
I'd like to thank Elijah for stepping up at short notice to read those names. He did a great job. Our second musical act this morning is a musical performance for you by Transcendent. They are a contemporary band of seasoned performers who will be this year's college representatives at the Rockhampton Battle of the Bands. Today they are performing Take Me Out by Scottish rock group Franz Ferdinand. The song was voted Best Single of 2004 by Village Voice and was #1 on the Triple J Hottest 100 of the same year. Transcendent are Jasper Tibbett on drums, Jesse Hooper-Lindsay on lead guitar, Jordan King on rhythm guitar, Charlie Willis on bass guitar, and Jackson Smith on vocals. Please put your hands together.
So if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just a crosshair, I'm just a short away from you. And if you leave here, you leave me broken, shattered, alive. I'm just a crosshair, I'm just as sure that we can die. I say, take me out. I say, you don't show. Time is slow. I say, take me out. I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out. If I wait, this could die. If I wait, this could die. I want you. Take me out. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here with you. I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out. If I wait, this could die. If I wait, this could die. I want you to take me out. If I move, this could die. Eyes move, this could die. Come on! Take me out.
Well done, boys. What a great performance and great support from the crowd. No pressure now on our next presenter. I'd like to call forward Mitchell Baker, College Vice Captain, to announce the Year 11 award winners.
Distributing the Year 11 awards will be Mr. Shane Pearce, Assistant Principal Identity. The academic achievement recipients in the Year 11 cohort are Caleb Borman, Caden Boyce, Diesel Brunker, Ethan Kuzak, Darcy Drought, Jack Duggan, Lachlan Farrington, Dustin Fieldman, Jacob Field, Charlie Hemmings, Connor Hines, Flynn Hooper, Jack Hutchinson, Reuben Jenkins, Dominic Lomas, Braith Loren, Corbin McDonald, Austin Salter, Lincoln Tharrington, Alexander Tucker, and Kieran Weaver. Can you congratulate the Year 11 academic achievement winners? The academic A badges and certificates have been awarded to the following boys: Levi Bello, William Carter, Hayden Culliford, Patrick Elliott, Harley Fitzpatrick, Tommy Green, Keen Hickson, Oscar Hills, Murphy Holt, Keelan Humphreys, Hunter Joas, Cody Killerley, Caleb Morrison Hanson, Mackenzie O'Connor, Flynn Pollard, Oliver Rogers, Cruz Warner, Charlie Wills, and Jordan Weifel. Please recognise the efforts of the Year 11 Academic A winners. The highest of our awards, the Academic A+ badges, go to the following boys: Samuel Bent, William DeForno, Blake Fields, Eli Harding, Rococo Hunt, Nathan Keller, Jordan King, Luke Moore, Jake Pearce, Patrick Slade, Ranger Sullivan, Elijah Walker, Kalani Welsh, and Maxwell Woods. Please affirm the Year 11 Academic A+ winners with a round of applause.
To announce the Year 12 award winners, I'd like to call forward College Vice Captain Callan Campbell.
I'd like to call forward Mr. Trevor Ganane, Head of Year 12, to present the next awards. In the Year 12 cohort, the following boys are eligible for an Academic Achievement Award: Theodore Arians, Aidan Jury, Trey Gessler, Jet Hansen, Hayden Harvey, Jack Lloyd, Wallace Moore, James Reddish, Connor Sleeman, Braith Smith, Joby Tibbett, Charlie Waller, Vincent Wilson, and Jack Zarb. Please congratulate the Academic Achievement winners. The Academic A badges and certificates have been awarded to the following boys: Kaiden Ajasaka, Mitchell Baker, Lincoln Beckett, myself, Callan Campbell, Isaac Green, Matthew Hay, Mason Hayes, Robert McKenna, Lachlan McLeod, Ninika Poyamore, Mackenzie Nixon, Tyler Spencer, Lachlan Sweeney, and Riley Tyndale-Smith. Please acknowledge the Academic A winners. Receiving Academic A+ badges today will be Jacob Carriage, Xavier Craggs, Cameron Frankish, Jeremy Green, Lucas Groves, Matthew Groves, Jet Mannion, Benjamin O'Brien, Alexander Rees, Angus Reynolds, and Jackson Smith. Can you please give a round of applause for the Academic A+ winners?
Thank you, Callan. That brings to a close our presentation of awards for this morning and leaves us with one more job to do, and that's to announce the house points based on academic achievement for semester 1. Before we proceed, I'll let you know there is a tie for second and third this semester. So in fourth place, Tynan. Tied for second and third, Hayes and Gittins, which leaves Dewick in first place for academic points. Thank you, boys. There's been a change to our scoring system as well for our house points this year, so that we are not doubling academic points as we have in previous years. This means that the House Showcase coming up in a few weeks will be decisive in working out which house is going to take out the overall championship this year. So when you have your next rehearsal next Wednesday, make sure it counts, because it will mean something. We have a few announcements. However, I'd just like to invite any parents, if you would wish to depart before the hordes, that would be perfect timing now. We will be dismissing to period 2 shortly, but we have a few different year levels we need to organise first. So listen carefully, boys. Just sit up straight for the end of the ceremony, please. First of all, if you're a Year 11 and 12 Academic A winner and your badge isn't in your folio, please see Mrs. Purdy in reception from tomorrow. With all of the transport logistics, Express Post doesn't mean what it used to mean. They are due to arrive today, so they will be here for you tomorrow. Go and see Mrs. Purdy and she'll give you your badge. All award winners are please asked to stay behind. We will get proper photos of you outside, and then you'll go to period 2. So all award winners, please stay behind. Waiting. Thank you, boys. If you are in Year 9, when we dismiss you from here, you'll go via the hall and meet Mr. Picotto there for some announcements about Friday's retreat. If you are in Year 10, we'll be asking you to remain behind for some subject selection information from Mr. Herning. Okay. With that said, could I ask all of the staff who are teaching for period 2 to please head off to meet the boys?